past 2 years, we've been following the flooding concerns in Boardman. Now the attention is turning to Struthers, where the city is continuing to combat an ongoing problem.
A meeting is just getting underway so city leaders can hear from people about the issues they're facing.
We now go to Chris Serenelli in Struthers for a closer look at how the problem is impacting that city. Chris.
Madison and Derek, good evening. As you just said, this meeting is just now getting underway a few minutes ago at the top of the hour here. There are about 80 people inside the meeting room here at Mothy Park in the clubhouse here. Now, Struthers Mayor Kat Miller says, although there are a lot of people who are frustrated at these repeat flooding problems, there are a few fixes that are already in place, and tonight's forum is meant to be a way for city officials to hear about what more can be done. A lot can happen in 16 years.
We've lived here 16 years. This has happened 11 times.
For Rosie and Ron Carabia of Struthers, repeat flooding like this along Hamilton Street is something they could have done without.
Last year and this year, I had a pile out in the street.
After last week's bout of heavy storms,
this last one was the worst.
They again found themselves cleaning up.
My house is a disaster because everything is up off the floor, on tables, in the breezeway. All four corners of the house was flooding into the basement. We do have mold. We have tile on the floor, so it's under that and behind the paneling.
Okay, see you soon.
The Carabias are among the dozens of calls Mayor Kat Miller has gotten about flooding problems, calls that a public forum Tuesday evening is meant to answer.
We're looking at retention basins, we're looking at extra catch basins, we're looking at anything we possibly can at this point, different grant opportunities to see what monies we can bring in.
Mayor Miller says City Council is also open to shifting around its budget to pay for some of the improvements.
We just want to basically assure the residents that we're doing all we can.
In the last few years, there have been several new catch basins placed along some flood-prone streets, which the Carabias say have worked, but they say it can't stop there. What do you want to see done?
I want to see work on the property behind us, the school, the parking lot, because water is puddling in there and running off into the backyard.
In Struthers with more local news, I'm Chris Serenelli.